Hi, and welcome back to my Allen Bradley PLC test bench. Today we're going to be testing the 1771 ODD and OD16. These are both isolated output 120 volt, and each channel is capable of handling 3 amps. The ODD and the OD16, when you look at them at the front, look very similar, except on the ODD on this side you have the blow-in fuse indicator. Always really handy. On the OD16, which is the original one, they don't have the blow-in fuse indicator. Depending on which series of these cards you have, the Series B, they put a door in the side to be able to access all the fuses. Something they should have done originally, but they didn't. And on the Series A, the original cards, as you can see, both sides are closed. To change, each channel's got individual fuse in it, so if you blow a fuse, you have to completely disassemble the card. This one I've got prepped. You have to take the 6 fuse screws out of this side, and you have to take the 4 screws out of this side. That's so that the module comes apart and you can get at the 16 fuses here. The only one that you can get at with the cover closed is fuse number 16 at the bottom. So they're pretty robust modules. Unless you overload them, they're usually no problem. Logic's pretty simple: flash on, flash off. And we've got them tied to the pilot lights like we always do for 120 volts. You're testing with a load. So the only thing left to do is just shuffle around here, show you the lights flashing, and we're done. Thank you very much. Okay, we're back. Now, as I said, it's a really simple sort of thing, but here is our lights flashing on and off. Those could be motor starters starting, could be relays, could be pilot lights, whatever you want. Now currently I've got the OD16 in the chassis, and you can see in there that they're all on. Everything's flashing here. All of our lights are on here. I'm just zoomed in so you can't see them all, but it's the way it goes. Now what I'm going to do is I've taken the ODD card, turn it off, stop it from flashing. Power is off. Pull the card out, and I'm going to put in our ODD card. And I pulled the fuse here just so that we can do this to show that power on. And you can see with power on that our blow-in fuse indicator there is on. So, yes you can. And if we turn on our switch, as you can see, down there, our output that it's not doesn't have a fuse isn't on. So there we go. It's pretty straightforward. The blow-in fuse indicator is obviously a very handy sort of thing to have, depending upon your situation. Thanks again. Come back anytime. Subscribe if you want.